We're letting the kids out. It's in the evening. It's not quite so humid. Lady Jazz. EJ and Sabrina playing. Buff's in the back. He wants out, but it's not dark yet. Cutting the grass here by Al J, and he's only got this little bit left over here for tomorrow. So he's it's payday today, so he went to send money back to the family. He'll start up there, turn around, come back. It's good to get him outside of the bedroom. Let him play a little while. There they go. Is he gonna go with him? There he goes. Ta-da-da, ta-da-da, but he won't go far. Then he turns around even. Oh no! Goes back over there to the truck. So we had Lady Jazz out yesterday, just going around the property, driving the truck, backing out here, going around to the back of the house, coming back over here by the Kubo, starting to teach her to drive it a little bit. Just getting her comfortable with turning the the wheel and inside, familiarity with just no foot on the gas. Just yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. There he goes. Oops. You gotta watch the camera. There goes Sabrina. This guy looks like, no, I'm not gonna run that far. Okay, just add this to something here, just part of our day. Ciao. Hey, morning everyone. We had a super rainstorm last night. Rained almost all night, steady and very strong, as you can see. The water, rainwater right there, no leakage in from this thing here. Just gonna take a quick video because I'm gonna see how I need to combat certain areas. Over here, it's no problem, no leakage into the yard. I don't know what happened with Bayal. Let me go find out what happened first. Okay, hold up. Babe, come over here. You need to sit on back until it gets over there.
Okay. No. I will. I-drive mo dito ka pumunta. Oh shit! No! It's deeper here. It's deeper. Yung ano No, the lupa is getting soft. There you go. Oh no.
Just tell him not to stop.
Okay. No, you can park on the cement all the way there. I'm just gonna walk. Careful, Dada.
Okay, as you saw, she said she took a video, but hopefully we're out of it now. So I'm gonna walk over here and see.
Okay, love.
Okay, as she gets back in. The dirt that we hauled in with the rocks and the pebbles, we either need more rocks and pebbles because it's just too soft. Either that, I'll just have to concrete all the way to that corner. But this is the water that came in, as you can see, from the side over there, and also from over here. And it just crossed over the bridge. So we'll have to raise the bridge, kind of go up and over like a hill. We'll talk to Jay about that after all this water clears. Yes? Here comes the water. Very strong rain thing. So anyway, There's a situation here. This is all the stuff that was stuffed into the hole here yesterday. I'll tell you a story about that in a few minutes from this neighbor. And there's all the bamboo and stuff and whatnot over there. So, but here we go. Every year it's like this, but this is working like it's supposed to. The water's coming out, as you can see here. It's going through this way. It's now going this way because they blocked it off over here. It used to go right down through this way. It's now going this way. And it's coming down through the Commonway, as you can see. Jay's way down there. And also to the left, the neighbor's house over there. So Jay's down there checking it out. And it's also coming through over here, which is fine. So what we're going to basically do here, I thought about it this morning already, is whenever the water subsides, this is what we need to see. We've had this go up, as you can see here, but not enough. Not enough, because this water's gone down some. So we're going to have to make it go up higher, and then go down to keep the water over here and off of the property over there. And then I need to reinforce that with more rock dirt over here, because it's the tricycle got stuck. So I'm not going to chance my truck right now going through there at the moment. We'll see. We may have to go to the brine guy later. We'll see how all that goes. But it's super strong. It wasn't a typhoon or anything. It was just like a sudden storm which came in like hours. So anyway, this is what we do. Everything that we put in place is holding strong. We just need to do some more efforts here and raise up and over the bridge. And we're gonna have to go to the blind guy and figure out, because Koya had threw all this in here purposely to plug it up. He admitted to it, because he'd come rushing to it, because we had Jay take it out yesterday and move it to the sides so the water can flow like it's flowing now. But he didn't like that. He didn't like it because he purposely put it there, just like he purposely put it there. He admitted to it yesterday. He come driving up to the house on the tricycle, uninvited, all mad and upset because we removed all the garbage and the debris out from under here so the water could flow. His intention was to block it, and he admitted to that. So we have an issue now with him. Before I thought he was a really nice guy, but he had some there was no absence of malice in what he did. He did it with the intent for malice, just like this stuff over here, same thing. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. We'll take that up with the Baran guy, Mamaya. And right now I just got to see. I'm not going to drive over into this because I don't want to take a chance of getting stuck. But anyway, that's what we need to do. So we knew this was going to come. That's why we raised this up here, but we didn't raise it up enough. So we're going to raise it up some more. Not a problem, not to worry. And if I have to, I'll raise the wall up a little bit higher here if I need to on both sides. Raise it up a little higher, flatten it out, and then raise it up a little higher. So we'll see. But here's what we're looking at. I'm going to get back and back the truck up and everything. Shadow's barking like crazy. He got wet last night. It's hard for him to find a place to get out from under the rain. Buff was okay. Buff managed to stay up under the kubo. It was a high ground, but I guess Shadow wasn't welcome. Well, he was actually on the lease, but now he's mad. So he's going to get washed later when E-Boy gets back from taking Lady Jazz to the gym. So now I'm going to traverse my way back through here. But just, you know, like we saw, now we see. So we're going to fix that and probably haul in some more rock dirt over here, as well as fill that hole in over there where we talked about. And we'll just go from there. We just got to keep making improvements every year when we see, you know, just, you can't really forecast this stuff. You can think it might happen, but we're not, because this is what I wanted to prevent here. But we got more work to do, that's all. More work to do. And then we're going to have to make a few Brian Guy visits. But see, I have film footage of where the water was going before on Koya's property. The neighbor here, he said it wasn't, but we have film footage of it was going there, and that we didn't affect the water in any way negative to him or to Nanailita. This was all the way it always was. So anyway, we'll keep you abreast of that, keeping in mind all privacy matters, concerns for folks. We'll keep you up to breast, let you know where we're going for there here. We did move, I had Jay get up because the neighbor said he was going to have him take that down, but then maybe a week passed and nothing. That roof, the tin roof, you can see where it was causing discolorization because the rust on top. So I had Jay yesterday, he went and did it, he went and moved it up, so now it goes there and it falls, the water falls on his property as it should, and not on my wall, making it look ugly and horrendous. We had talked with him about that before. The only thing that I failed where I was wrong was I didn't go talk to him about moving that garbage stuff out of the hole because he wasn't here. Like I said, he's not here full time on his property. He just comes and goes and they maintain the animals. And there might be a young teenager there. So to communicate is very challenging because we don't communicate with the child. But this guy says it's his property, but we've had 4 or 5 people over there tell us it was their property. So I don't know whose property it actually is. So that's the first thing we're going to determine at the barangay, if it actually is his property. And if not, then the owner needs to speak to it, or someone the owner designates in writing. I'm not going to sit here and have a conversation with every person that comes over here and it's not their property. But anyway, like I said, I was wrong because I had Jay move the stuff out without talking to him first. And that's what bent him out of shape. But that's when the truth came out. So I was wrong. I admit that on myself. I should have just waited and talked to the man, told him what our intention, because he was blocking the water from going through. And I never blocked the water. I just rechanneled it off of my property, and it still went on both his property and Nana's property as it did before. So nothing changed. So anyway, enough of that for now, and I'll get my thoughts together and video some more. So there's Bayo, Jay, and what he's doing. You guys hush here. Is we're gonna make that little section area, a little kitchen area for him and his family to cook in when they get here. And we're gonna also set up some concrete, either a pathway or some steps maybe. We'll have to figure that out because that way, once we put that here, we won't be driving back here no more. Anyway, here's the water still here, still setting. Takes a while. It's been a lot of rain, so it's gonna take a little bit longer to absorb it than it did before because it didn't have much rain. Yeah, close out drying here because we've gone from using the laundry on town to we're going back to using this again because the water's a bit cleaner from the hand dug deep well, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. I'm going to go out and check on the damage of the Commonway, so bear with me. Okay, walking up on the canal here. The water's still flowing, which is good. Still flowing as it should. Beautiful, beautiful. Same over here, still flowing as it should, nice and wide. The water has rescinded, evaporated, absorbed into the ground here because it's newer dirt here. It'll pack it down a little bit. Here yesterday over here, it was really super soft because this is the dirt that we just recently put down, but we didn't run the bulldozer over it enough to pack it real good. So it's almost like stepping in quicksand over here for me. So I got to be careful until it packs down good. And when we bring in the rest of the dirt, we'll have the bulldozer just pack it down all up and down here a little bit better for us here. Just looking around, I'm here to see the damage. Here's the water's gone that was here from yesterday. So, like I said, I'm going to add more rock, dirt, pebble, gravel here. Rocks mixed, and then put some gravel over it here. Over here somewhere. It got real soft. Here is where the tricycle was stuck yesterday. Over here and here. So, we got to harden this up. The water's still there, and you see it's pretty much gone from the Commonway and from over here. So this is the section I'm going to raise up. And there's the water just trickling here a little bit. And just gonna walk up here and see the little bit of damage here. Got a little soft up here a little bit where the water was coming down. Okay, we need to pack it down some more. No biggie. The sand washed more this way, obviously. Yeah, you're starting to see the ruts in the road now. It's not smooth as it was. So before I do anything more with this, I got some other things to take care of first, because I need to deter the water somewhere else than coming down this Commonway. So that's why I'm walking up here now, just to show some of the results. When it gets muddy here, see here the ruts here now again from before. So anything we put here is going to get washed away. So see here the ruts, more of the ruts where the water's washed. And most of it comes, the strength of it comes from this direction. The strength of it comes from this direction. Okay. Some of it comes from over here. But it's low enough there where it doesn't come as strong. But most of the strength of it, like I said, down this pathway here. So I'm gonna come up here and scope out the area and see who I need to talk to, because I want to make some improvements, set up some water blockage stuff here, but however, to where we can still get into the Commonway. But I want to keep the water going that way and not pulling into the driveway, because the driveway is a little bit lower than, Commonway. More ruts. Yeah, it's gonna be challenging here, because you see you got these trees. So whatever I do here, yeah, I've got some, yeah, I see it's really soft here, here, and you see it's gone, washed out here almost completely. So let me look, let me pause for a moment. Okay, my intentions here, once I get the go-ahead from neighbor and the owner of this property, and get barangay a thumbs up. This is where the water comes. It comes from here. These are the drain pipes here that are in place. They get cleaned out like once a year, but you see all the debris that piles up. So the water comes through here and it flows through here and it goes down that way, because this kind of is on an incline. So my thoughts, with approval, is to ramp up like a concrete thing, ramp up and then ramp down. And what I want to do at the highest point, you see this brick wall? The highest point will be right here, so we can go up, and at the highest point from here to where this wall is, just kind of go over the ramp, okay, to keep the water from rushing back on down that area here from where that wall is over there. And then there are some breakages down there, but it'll minimize the force of the water that comes here. It'll prevent the water from coming, so there's a force of water that comes here and washes this out. It'll basically, whatever it does, make it over here onto this property here, basically gets, lack of a better word, filtered. There's enough obstacles where it'll slow it down to where it doesn't have the strength to wash everything that we put here away. So this will ramp us up. It'll keep the water. The water will come down here, get into this area, and then stop and go back over this area, hopefully. It'd be nice to kind of build this up a little bit more with a little bit of concrete, so to just keep the water going straight here. I'm gonna look some more, but mostly it comes down this way. I've seen it yesterday coming here. But I want to basically block it, you know, a higher rise, so whatever improvements that we do in the future with this way won't get washed away. And but I need some approval, some clearances and stuff before I do this. Just, you know, because it just destroys the Commonway for all of us and floods more water here that doesn't need to be. Over here they don't get flooded because they have a wall. So we don't have a wall, and there's a neighbor here and another neighbor there, the Nana, and then this guy over there. So I'm just kind of coming out and taking a look, see. I don't know how far the wall goes. Doesn't look like very far. But at this point, to keep it from so freely going this way, and here's the stop point, so it'll just come here and just go back that way, or dissipate, but it won't go up and over, is my plan. once I get approval. Now, if I do that, I've only got 3 meters to come out. 2 meters from here and 1 meter from this point here. So come out 3 meters to do it. Now, if I do that, I'm obviously going to have to come over and either bring this wall in a little bit more. But what I'm going to have to tear down part of this wall. So while we're working on this section, we can drive around this way out, clear this down without damaging that tree, hopefully, and come around it until the cement dries here, and then build the wall. Even this is busted though, but I'll tell the owner I'll just build his wall back up from that point to here. Build it back up. You know, it's destroyed now, but build it back up. Clear this out a little bit. Maybe stack something here so the water don't get there or something. I don't know. But have the water, we want the water to going down this way. So it really needs to be built up over here, but I have no way of keeping it from going here. And I'm not going to build a wall. Looks like they had a wall out there at one time. You see this? So at one time, so maybe I'll talk to the owner, and maybe as far as we can here. I don't know how far to the city. Probably right up to this guy here. Just a wall that fix that wall back and just build it up to here, maybe. You see here it was before. And then do the high-rise point here. I'll talk to the blind guy and see what we can do, but up to this point. Okay. Now they've already given us 2 meters, and they've given us 1 meter, so 3 meters they shouldn't have an issue. And I'll build the wall back up, and we'll build the thing up here, so just so we can go up and over. And everyone benefits. So that's kind of my plan. I just gotta talk to the owners first. If I get their thumbs up, which hopefully we do, then go to the blind guy with the plan, and then come over here and implement. I do not want the blind guy's assistance or help. Simply the fact I can take it upon myself, because me and my family's gonna benefit. Our neighbors are gonna benefit, and the fact that I can do it faster that way. Because you know, government red tape, any government in the world, government red tape takes a long time, and it's gonna keep raining. So if I tackle this, it shouldn't be a huge expense, just a matter of effort. Coming over here and doing that and then building it up here so the water will just flow that way. Hopefully there shouldn't be any resistance from anyone. And we'll go from there. And then we can take a look at this in the future about making this smoother, better. Alrighty, that's my 10 cents. Ciao.